Once again at the Levy residence on June 11th, 9 a.m., Monday. And we're starting once again the master bathroom for continuity. You got your shower valves been installed. Those hot and cold have not yet been connected to our hot and cold over here. But you'll have 3/4 inch lines, which is going to be more than enough to power both your handheld and your main shower head. It's going to come out of the wall at 84 inches high. I might move that 2 more inches higher to 86 so that when we put our tile and slope, it'll be 84 inches high finished. So if you guys want it higher or lower than that, let me know and we can still move it, since we're not going to do this until next Saturday. This drain, you can see, is not centered right to left. The reason why is because this joist, that's right here, we would have had to notch out 6 to 7 inches out of it in order to put our drain right here. So instead of doing that, we moved it, instead of moving it 2 inches over and making it look like we screwed up, we just moved it way over here, kind of out of the way, hoping that this little pony wall that's going to come right here will block it a little bit. So you're still going to be able to see it, but it's going to be off-centered, which is, going to be kind of nice, because when you're standing taking a shower, you're not going to be standing on the drain. So that's that. It's still going to be centered this way, front to back. You're going to have a bench that comes out about 13 inches and goes down. That bench is typically about 2 feet high, 22 to 24 inches. Let me know if you guys have a preference on that. Alright. These vents are going to get hooked up later. We've now moved your sinks over so that you can have your 24-inch linen cabinet here, and then your sink here centered on the one cabinet, and the sink over here. Okay? So that's been done, that's been moved. We still need to reconnect these water supply lines to here, but that's next Saturday also. Electrical here is still going. We've got some questions for you in the master bedroom here. So it's drawn on the plan. You've got your plug right there. And then up here you have one switch, which is a 3-way switch to the front door, or not just to the door to the master bedroom, which is for the 6 main lights, the cans in the ceiling. And then you'll have one more switch for a sconce that's by your bedside. We need to know exactly how high you want to make that sconce and where you want to center it, right to left. So if you guys could, in the next few days or in the next week, kind of pick out what sconces you might want for bedside, then that would help us. So right here you have another plug here, and then switch there, and then your sconce will be, wherever you want to put it up here. So that way if you're reading in the bed, then you can just reach up, flip the switch, and you're good. So that's the power there. Over here, this switch right now is on the outside. We're just going to flip it and put the switch on the inside of the closet so you don't see it out here in case you want to put a painting or a mirror or something. And let me see. That's it for power. We got to have a new plug here. New plug here. This switch, same thing, going to be on the inside. That's an easy switch. The shower on the other side here, we did caulk it. And so I'm just going to let it dry maybe one more day. I might do the water test today, but I'll let you know how that runs out. We got new power here. Here's a new power for your TV eventually. I mean, this is for your components and whatever dresser is here. And then up here, this is going to be the power for the TV. We're also going to run the cable up to here also. The cable will be run to this down here, but then we'll have a chase that comes up for your HDMI cable to come to your TV, so that all you see is your TV up here on the wall. New plug here. One small detail, right around here, we have to put a wall plug. It's actually going to be in the floor. Sorry, floor plug. We can't put a wall plug in this since we have baseboard and framing in the way. But by code, you can't have a span that wide without. Yeah, it can't be over 6 feet without having a plug. So we're going to put a floor plug in here. Sure, that's fine. That's pretty much it for up here. Second floor, master bedroom. All right. Nothing here. Let's go downstairs. Alright. Starting the laundry room. Nothing really to see. We did put your gas high so that if and when you have to take out your dryer, you can just reach over, turn off the gas, disconnect it, and pull your dryer out, rather than having to pull it halfway out and crawl on top of your washer to get down low to shut it off. So that's what they're doing nowadays. If you don't want to see it, let me know and we can still put it down lower. Not a big deal, but it just makes it easier for service later if you do need to shut off the gas. Everything else here is fine. Furnace. Now this furnace used to be hard piped all the way in, which is not the code, so we just canceled that and made it hard pipe here, and we're going to have a soft pipe connecting this to this. Alright. Here again, you can see your kitchen. Here's your island plumbing for your drain and vent. There's going to be a pony wall right there that holds our cabinets. This drain, we got too hot and too cold, so that you can actually, if you want like a purified water thing, or just have an extra cold, and then the hot is for the dishwasher. This vent goes up and connects up in the second floor. This right here is going to be your clean out for your island sink drain, which you have to have for code. You can see the gas line is stubbed out there. We're going to be doing mostly electrical this week. We'll finish our framing, and then the plumbing we should finish on Saturday. What's here? This step has been removed partially. We're going to have the edge of this step here match up visually with this wall here. Alright. What else is there? There's going to be this gas insert. I did get your email with the spec for it. I have a guy who just does fireplaces and inserts, and I want to get with him and see if we can meet with him to see exactly what this is. I think it's just an electrical one, and so we can get our gas out here no problem, but just want to double check with him to make sure that the flue outside is going to meet his specs. So anyway, that's all there is for now, and you can see it's a beautiful day. San Francisco Bay Area. Alright guys, talk to you soon.